Praying 3 times daily for helpers. As in the case of number 2, so also in the case of the New Orphan House number 3, I had daily prayed for the needed helpers and assistants for the various departments. Before a stone was laid, I began to pray for this. And as the building progressed, I continued day by day to bring this matter before God, feeling assured that, as in everything else, so in this particular also, He would graciously be pleased to appear on our behalf and help us, as the whole work is intended for His honour and glory. At last the time was near when the house could be opened, and the time therefore near when the applications which had been made in writing during more than 2 years previously should be considered for the filling up of the various posts. It now, however, was found that, whilst there had been about 50 applications made for the various situations, some places could not be filled up, because either the individuals who had applied for them were married, or were on examination found unsuitable. This was no small trial of faith, for day by day, for years, had I asked God to help me in this matter, even as He had done in the case of the New Orphan House number 2. I had also expected help, confidently expected help, and yet now, when help seemed needed, it was wanting. What was now to be done, dear reader? Would it have been right to charge God with unfaithfulness? Would it have been right to distrust Him? Would it have been right to say, it is useless to pray? By no means. This, on the contrary, I did. I thanked God for all the help He had given me in connection with the whole of the enlargement. I thanked Him for enabling me to overcome so many and such great difficulties. I thanked Him for the helpers He had given me for number 2. I thanked Him also for the helpers He had given me already for number 3. And instead of distrusting God, I looked upon this delay of the full answer to prayer only as a trial of faith, and therefore resolved that, instead of praying once a day with my dear wife about this matter, as we had been doing day by day for years, we should now meet daily 3 times to bring this before God. I also brought the matter before the whole staff of my helpers in the work, requesting their prayers. Thus I have now continued for about 4 months longer in prayer, day by day calling upon God 3 times on account of this need, and the result has been that one helper after the other has been given, without the help coming too late, or the work getting into confusion, or the reception of the children being hindered, and I am fully assured that the few who are yet needed will also be found when they are really required.